being the fastest quarterback you've never seen. I'll be right back. There's no quicker way to get into DFS. Play Super Draft today and see for yourself.
We're behind. They're all fired up. What we got to do? First place, our defense has got to go out there and take the ball. Then when we get the ball, we got to have 11 people that's going to do their job and try to score every time you get the football. If we do that, we'll be all right. That will be all right.
Check yourself. Hey, what paper you gotta go get it and go out. Right now is your chance. Right now is your opportunity. Right now, you gotta make today count.
Roll Tide, roll tide, roll tide again. Happy Tuesday, everybody, and happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies in the chat. This February 14th, 2023. I am your guy, Roll Tide Rise Up, one of the hosts on this show. We are the Horsemen. I can't give you a number because we up and down, up and down. Originally, there were 4, 5, 6, but if you add us all up together, it's a total of 7 horsemen, to be honest with you. And with that being stated, I'm going to bring in a good friend of mine, one of my fellow horsemen. We're going to go up to Iowa, and we're going to pick up Mr. excuse me, Mr. William Bryant. William, come on in, sir.
I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you play against and make his ass quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO with the team. That's what people know us as.
Roll Tide. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. It's live from Iowa. It's Tuesday night.
All right. We're going to leave Iowa, head back down south to Georgia. We're going to pick up a good friend of ours, the man who makes this happen behind the board, one Mr. Spencer Reevely. Spencer, Bam Dam, come on in, sir.
All right, like you.
I'd like for people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't ever been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Calling has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
I am Bam Dam,
That's
a
right.
damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother. And I noticed that my brother William Bryant's wearing the Gump shirt tonight.
That's right, man.
It's some.
We dumping, brother.
Roll Tide, y'all. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, roll Tide. Hey, did you guys know that if you count all of us up together, there's a total of 7 horsemen? If you put all of us in the pot? It's
Never really realized that before.
You, Spencer, William, myself, Jimmy Clay was the original.
Yes, he was.
Waylon. And if you add Nick Saban and Kangaroo Black,
You have to add, they're horsemen. They know
they're
it.
horsemen.
They know they are.
So
It is what it is.
7 horsemen, man. So yeah. But before we get started tonight with this show, we're gonna pass it back to Spencer and let him do his dedication for tonight. So Spencer, the floor is yours, sir.
Well, thank you, sir.
All right.
It is my great honor tonight to dedicate tonight's show to Millie Dunn Versey. Millie Dunn Versey, January 31st, 1918 to March 9th, 2018, was an American veteran who served from 1942 to 1945 in the Women's Army Corps, which, as we in the military knows, is WAC, and the Women's Auxiliary Army Corps. After returning home from World War II, she worked as an executive secretary at the St. Augustine University and was active in the civil rights movement with the Raleigh-Wake chapter of the NAACP, where she became president in 1965. Miss Versey enlisted in the Army with the 6th 888 Battalion in December 1942. This unit was the only all-female and all-black battalion to serve during World War II overseas. Miss Versey served as a prominent figure in the civil rights movement, a local leader in the NAACP. She became the first female president of the Wake County chapter. On February 13th, 2018, the Congregational Black Caucus Foundation honored Miss Versey with the Distinguished Veterans Living Legend Award. Miss Versey was inducted into the Raleigh Hall of Fame on November 4th, 2018. And ma'am, for your service to our nation, your service to our fellow people, everything that you have done to improve and help in, NCAAP. I mean, it's just amazing everything that you have accomplished in your life. Thank you for everything, and you are not forgotten, ma'am. I salute you. At this time, let me bring everybody on.
Right. Good dedication. Thank you for that, Spencer. Okay. Before we get started, Spencer, I'll have you cue the MA.
Oh, we're going to need that tonight. I promise you that. All right. Where's it? There it is. It's on now. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Okay. And tonight, you see the topic?
Yeah, you see the top. Bama's coming.
Bama's coming.
Shout out to Nick Saban Jr. He is listening to us, but he's at dinner right now.
Okay. Yeah, Nick Jr.
Oh, rub it in, Nick Saban Jr. All right, you're eating right here working. Rub it in,
I know,
bro. We
right?
love you, but rub it in.
Hey, I guess Nick is a better man and husband than we are, y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't be in the doghouse, man.
Hell, shit. I mean, I made some hamburger helper. That's the best I could do. I put it in a heart shape, though.
There you go.
All right, y'all. So, Bama's coming.
Bama coming.
And Spencer, I'm gonna let you start this one off tonight. Bama's coming. Give it to me.
Bama's coming. Just so that y'all know. I mean, I know y'all don't understand. And if anybody didn't go to church this weekend, you don't understand where I'm coming from. So I need you to feel me. I need y'all to get up here and feel what I'm about to preach to you. I mean, I'm up on my pedestal right now. Roll Tide. I'm all up in here. I need to understand. I feel what our Coach Saban's got preaching. I understand where he's coming from. I mean, if y'all just look back, what has happened over the few weeks. He just announced it, but we kind of already knew it was coming. So, I mean, we have an OC of Tommy Reese coming in. Oh, my God. Look, we are talking a blue-collar man. He bleeds blue. I'm telling you right now. But when he gets down here, actually, he's already here. I'll give him a week, and he's going to be bleeding crimson. But what he's bringing to us, to our blue-collar players, is nothing but greatness. Nothing but greatness. Smell it, y'all. Y'all better smell it, y'all. Y'all need to smell it. It is coming. All right. Now, let's go to our DC. Let's go to our DC that he brought on, Kevin Steele. I know what the slack we get from Georgia people. Oh, y'all hiring them old fuckers. Y'all hiring them people that, they're out to pasture. They can't do shit. Kevin Steele brings the badass back into the defense. Brings it back. Oh, man. And we all say it. All of us Alabama fan. Everybody watching tonight. We all said it the last 2 years. That's what we're missing. We're missing the attitude. We're missing the badass. We're missing the want to. We're missing my anxieties at practice. I want to go kick somebody's ass in a game to get over that anxiety. We're not into that. I got anxiety before I walk out on the field in the game. No, that's fucking bullshit. Y'all know that's fucking bull. That ain't Alabama football. Alabama football is where they break you down in practice. They build you back up as an Alabama man in practice. Then they cut you loose in the game to go hurt somebody. Kevin Steele is bringing that back to Alabama. We all said it at the end of last year. We said it. We need old school back. When we were all going, who you want to be our coach? What are we going to do? If we can get rid of them, the golden dildo, who would you want to bring up? We all said we want old school. And we was naming them off. Boom, boom, boom. And Kevin Steele's old school, y'all. I am so proud. Y'all don't know. I mean, I'm glad y'all can't look down here because my little wee-wee sticking out right now. I'm excited. I am fucking excited. Yeah. Now let's break it down to one more. So we have our DC, Kevin Steele. Nick, our great coach, Nick Saban, has took something off his plate that all our DCs has always done. All of our DCs is always coached the middle linebackers. Always. All the way back to Bar Bryant days. That's what they always did. But our great Nick Saban goes, no, I'm bringing on the great Austin Armstrong to do nothing but coach the middle linebackers.
There you go.
And if y'all people can't understand what that means that Kevin Steele's got one job and one job only. Make this defense as mean and as bad as he can. He ain't got nothing else to do but that. Concentrate on that one damn thing. Period. So Bama fans, y'all should be ecstatic, excited. I mean, I'm serious. I'm sorry y'all don't have a wood like I do, but I'm just telling y'all should be excited. So Bama's coming. We are coming for everybody. All y'all. We coming. So that's anybody else in here that ain't a Bama fan, we're coming for you.
Oh,
Coach
yeah.
Saban's got a vision, man. I got my glasses. I got my glasses on. There you go. There you go. See?
I ain't forgot it.
We flashing us. You might want to rub them a little bit, get a little harder. But anyway, but still, Bama's coming, y'all. Coach Saban knows our problems. He tried to be
Diplomatic. Diplomatic.
Do what?
He tried to be diplomatic.
I don't even I can't even go there. I think he saw, and these past coaches may end up being great one day. He saw potential in them, and he wanted to give them every opportunity to prove their greatness, but they didn't at Alabama. So it was time for them to see ya. You know what I mean? Get the hell out. Get the hell out. We've already talked about that. So I mean, then, we have the John. I'm gonna call him McNutt. I know that ain't his name, but I love he nuts up. I love it. Every place he's been, he nuts up, man. Everywhere he been. I mean, I'm sorry, he does. I mean, he coaches quarterbacks, tight ends. I mean, he got the big old nuts. So I'm calling him John McNutt. I'm sorry. From here on out, John McNutt. That is an awesome analyst. And the only thing he has to do now is help Coach Reese with coaching the tight ends and coaching our quarterback and studying film to help us on a brother. We coming, man. We coming. We going back to actually I see a twist between our old school just beating the hell out of you, beating you down till you can't damn play no more, to bring it on up here. Then we're gonna bomb your ass.
Yeah.
I see us using every bit of talent that we have on our offense. And Coach Saban is bringing in the mindset to make that happen. And I'm fucking excited. Sorry. I am really. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It hit the side. Yeah, y'all go ahead. Go ahead. I got to get control of myself here. Y'all go ahead. I need to get some eyes. Go ahead.
You took that Viagra a little early tonight.
Yeah, I should took a half of one. y'all go ahead. Down here.
William Bryan, sir, what do you think? Bama's coming, sir.
It's show. I want to give a shout out to all the ones in the chat. I mean, I'm going to forget the names.
Sorry, get back to
that. We got AJ. We got Tommy's out there. He reminded us about Armstrong, and glad you brought that out, Spencer, about Armstrong. And Stephen Hicks, Van Edwards. I know you said you're an honorary horseman. I just want to say to all those in the chat, I want to make y'all something even more special than that. You've heard of G-Force? We're going to call y'all the BAMA Force, brother. The BAMA Force, which is even stronger. So I don't know how y'all take that.
Why can't we just say the herd? We're all the herd. We're the herd. We got the Bama herd coming for your ass.
That's right.
It's the herd. Bama
I like it.
Deal with it. Deal with it.
I like it.
If they want that, and that dude Cowherd won't take offense to us taking that last part of that name. You know. Anyway, Linda P, I see you there. Roll Tide to all of y'all. Y'all are family in here, and I love this here. I ain't seen the first Georgia ass in there, which that's good. Which I wanted to talk to them. You know. Yeah, well, yeah, piss on them, if they do, if any of them shows up, but I don't care. I mean, this is a Bama channel. I mean, they ain't gonna overtake us like that without us saying something. We'll sure give it to them.
Everybody's welcome. You didn't say nothing about it. You didn't say nothing about AJ. AJ's up in here.
I did. I mentioned her first. I thought I did anyway, but yeah. I thought anyway. If I did mention anybody, I'm sorry. But everybody in the chat, everybody, we love you from right here. All of us, even the ones not here. Nick Saban Jr. and I'm sure KB, they love you. I'm pretty sure of that.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Exactly.
Bama's coming. You're right there, Spencer. They just better get ready because this is going to be over.
We're working already, brother. We are working.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And even though we got that young fella, how old is he? 30-something-year-old coming from Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
OC.
know how old he is, but he's a pretty man, though. I got to give him that. Them Notre Dame guys, they can be pretty.
And I don't know where it come from 14 there, but anyway. He's coming. And from what I see from one article, he's going to bring the old school. From what I understood, he got old school ways. So that's exactly what we want. And Bama's coming for every one of you. Like the shirt says, all y'all. It don't matter.
All y'all.
ACC, Pac-12, Pac-10, Pac-10, 12. If I miss one of them, y'all know what I'm talking about. ACC, whatever your name, Big 10, whatever. If you're a Pac, that's okay. Pac-10, okay, whichever one. But I don't think it is. I'm sorry, but
let me ask Rise Up this. Oh, Evan Williams, there you go. Let me ask Rise Up this. What the hell does Pac mean anyway? Do you know?
Pacific.
Yeah.
The original term for Pac is Pacific because they're on the West Coast and it's Pacific time over there. So everybody that was originally in the Pac-12 or 10 or whatever was on Pacific time. So it's just PAC.
It ain't okay. I'm misunderstood because I always growing up I thought, okay, I guess somebody behind you trying to pack 10. Trying to pack 12 up in you. It's like somebody trying to pack something. What the hell? I don't want no part of that. I'm going to sit there in SEC. I was just curious on that one.
Yeah, so, short for Pacific. That's
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
Me jamming said that's evil Williams. Evil. It's doing a pretty good job. It's my second cup already, so roll tide. But anyway.
Yeah, posse up to the chat. We the posse. Posse up to the chat. All right. So Bama's coming on my end. I agree with Spencer 100%. I think that we're gonna see old school domination on the defensive side, and on the offensive side, we're gonna see the balance of running and passing. But I think we're gonna, like you said, mix in the air raid that we've been using. Yes. So don't think we're just gonna run way down. I think it's gonna be a mixture of everything. And we're out for blood. Listen, y'all, Saban has heard everything that we as fans, or not even fans, other teams, other conferences have said. Oh, he's washed up, he's old, it's over, this, that, and the third. Right. This man is very calculated. He's very, they said that old saying, playing chess while we're playing checkers.
Yes.
He's thinking 2 steps ahead. So the last 2 years haven't been, in our eyes, stellar.
Nope.
But still on our worst year, which was this past season, we still only lost 2 games. So for a lot of people, like, hey, what the hell you guys crying about? About 4 points.
Yeah.
2 games, about 4 points. And you know us Bama fans, we come to expect. We like, hey,
don't win.
Hey, what the hell going on here? But like I was telling the other fans who didn't understand, even some Alabama fans who saying, why are we crying? We're not crying because we lost. We're crying because we know we can do way better. We see the talent, and we sit here and watch the non-adjustments and things of that nature. So he's seen all this. He ingested it, sat on it, and now he's putting a plan together, man. And I don't know how much time Saban has as far as being, in his mind when he wants to ride off in the sunset.
I don't think he does. I really don't.
But I do
think he does.
I don't think he does either, Spencer. But I do think in his mind, he wants to leave out of here blazing saddles. So when he's setting it up for a run like we haven't seen, and whenever he leaves, whoever comes in, they're gonna have a well-oiled machine. And they're gonna have some shit to hold on to. But when they come in, whoever takes the rings, and when he leaves, man, we talking about hitting on all cylinders.
Oh, you just opened up a can of worms.
Hold on, we'll bring the worm. I'm all about fishing.
Hold on, man. Let me turn my phone down. I got work people calling in. That's got to wait on this one.
Bring the worm, baby.
Hit something on me. I mean, yeah, he wants to go out like blazing saddle. Nobody in college football has done a triple back. Nobody.
No.
All right. So in the next 3 years, we do a triple back. Yes, I can see him retiring after 3 years.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about it. We know we're going to do it this year. And let's say Milroe goes off to the pro. Then we got Ty Simpson in waiting. He does it the next year. Then he goes off to pro. Then we got what's the guy we just recruited? The 5-star we just recruited?
Lanigan?
Yes. So he comes in, he does his 3rd year. That's going out with blazing saddle right there. The only coach that do 3 back-to-back. We know Georgia ain't doing it. We know that. Their year ends this year. We know it. We know it. Is that not? Would that not be a blazing saddle right there?
Man, what are you talking about?
Ooh.
Talking about Cleveland Little.
Get you some. Damn. 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 There it goes again. Fucking Viagra. Anyway, go ahead.
And you know what? With that, I wanna segue into my topic.
Go ahead.
And my topic is where did Joe hold up?
Say that again.
Joseph, you see what Joey put? Jesus loved me. That man has a damn hard head on.
Oh, hell, I don't pay attention, Joey. He wished he had some Viagra so he had something to play with when he's washing it. Anyway, go ahead.
Roll Tide, Joey. Anyway, I want to segue into my topic, which is not Bama, but it's Bama-esque. And that is Monken leaving, heading to the NFL to go to Baltimore.
Right.
And Georgia hires or promotes Mr. Mike Bobo as
is it with a B or a D? Is it Bobo or Doo-Doo? I get confused. He was a quarterback there, and he was Doo-Doo when he was there. So I'm really confused.
It's Mr. Bobo with a B.
It's Bobo. Okay. B-O-O-B-O-O.
Dobo.
B-O-O-D-O-O.
Doo-doo. Dodo.
Okay, I'm just checking.
But you know, Bobo's been there before, and I was on some other forums, not Alabama forums, and I know a lot of Georgia fans don't like, or really, you know, have mixed emotions about this hire. Some are happy with it, some are not happy with it.
Hell,
but I
like him as quarterback.
Hey,
just saying.
Hey,
go ahead.
But just a week or two ago, I remember when Nick Saban hired Kevin Steele back as our DC. A lot of Georgia fans had some stuff to say. You know, hey, y'all can't. Nobody want to come to Alabama. Nick Saban got to hire old retreads, old school, this and that type of thing, right?
You're right.
You know, now Georgia, I don't know what Bobo's gonna do. He might fit in, come in, and he might work well. You know, I don't know. You got to give a man a chance. You got to give him a chance. You know, At least give him his due diligence. Let him come in and do what he does. But us Alabama fans have been telling you guys for at least this last season that once you start winning, it's going to come a time when not only are you replacing football players, but you're going to have to start replacing coaches as well. You know, OCs, DCs, position coaches, things of that nature. Now, Monken went into the NFL, so he really couldn't take people with him. But when you start getting other DCs and coaches go other schools, other colleges, and they taking position coaches and stuff with them, you guys are about to feel what we've been talking about. You know, you guys been claiming, oh, y'all crying and this. No, this is what happens. When you become successful, this is what happens.
Yep.
And it's not an overnight effect. You see, because Alabama been dealing with this for a while now. You guys realize Kirby left 15 in that era, right? And we've been losing since. Well, all that it catches up with you. It's going to catch up with you sooner or later. Because you, like I said, you're not only recruiting the students.
I got a question for you, Rise Up.
Go ahead.
That statement you just made about Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that he would even think about an NFL coaching job? I mean, he is diehard dog. He is. He played there. He waited for that position at the right time to go back. Do you think he would even consider it, or you think he is dog life forever and he's making enough money that his family's content? He don't need another $20 million.
I think Saban and Kirby talk more than maybe we think. You know,
right?
Alabama fans and Georgia fans. I think he probably consulted with Nick a lot. And when he was with Alabama,
right,
he talked with Nick. And Nick probably told him, like, hey, man, listen, NFL is a whole different ball game. Because, see, now college is turning into the NFL with the NIL and this transfer portal.
Right.
But see, back then, you know, you had a kid, you had that kid, and you could mold that kid. Right. You know, you can't tell a grown man nothing. You said this yourself, Spencer. A high school kid coming out making $500,000, $1 million, if he hadn't even hit the field, what the hell are you gonna tell him? You know, right. and that's a lot of NFL.
I agree.
So I would think in my mind that Kirby wouldn't go if they offered it to him. I wouldn't. I'm like, dude, you got it made. You're at your alma mater.
Right.
They're paying you well, and I don't think he'll leave. I personally don't think
I don't either. I agree with you. I don't either. Because that, to me, he got his dream job. I mean, right. we work for a living, and we look for jobs that we can make us a little happy, you know, right. just a little content. You know, we can pay our bills. We can, you know, take our family out. You know, we're not looking for the $1 million. Well, we are, but, you know, we ain't going to get it. But you know what I'm saying? We're content. You know, give us that job that I'm happy to go to work. I want to get up and go to work.
Right.
So now we have Kirby Smart that's back. He's got the perfect scenario. I don't think he's going to leave either. I know all these people are saying that, but I don't see it.
I don't see him leaving.
I mean, not the money he's making now. Why would he?
Why would he? And like I said, you're changing the kids' lives. You still are a mentor to kids coming into the school. So you're making differences in their lives. Whether it's them molding them to go into the NFL, or even if they don't make it to the NFL, just a positive impact on being a productive person in society. And to me, that would mean more to me, you know, than
and to your point, when you're talking about, you know, when Nick Saban came back from Miami, he came back in, he, you know, got Kirby Smart eventually, and I can see them sitting around his desk going, Kirby going, man, why did you leave the NFL?
Right.
And he goes, because player development. I'm more about the player development. And
Right.
we all know Kirby learned everything he's doing now, process and all, from our great coach, Nick Saban.
Right.
So that's the reason I don't think he's going to leave.
Me neither.
Because he knows what's going to happen on the other end already, and he don't want none of that shit.
Right. So, I agree 100%. No, I don't think he's going anywhere. But back to this Bobo situation, Georgia.
Who are you talking about? I want to comment on that if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Lee.
Who are you talking about that, Rotan and Spencer? Who y'all talking about who's not gonna leave?
What? Kirby Smart.
Okay.
Leaving Georgia
I got
the NFL. Leave Georgia for the NFL.
I got something for y'all. Okay.
Bring it, buddy. Come on, buddy.
I got just a little
Well,
smidge.
that's all I got. Just a little. Come on. But it hit the cabinet.
First of all, I got to looking, and I Googled this now, so I got Google. I don't have that damn high-price fucking series shit, so I have to deal with Jennifer, or whatever her fucking name is. So anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway, I looked up the top highest paid. That's what my topic was when I put in the damn bar up there. Top highest paid NFL owners. Okay. Now from top. From about it was about 500 or so all the way down there.
Was the Cowboys?
Huh?
Was the Cowboys the top?
He was the first one I came to. Now that won the top. But the first name that came up was fucking Jerry Jones. You're right.
Right. That's Cowboys.
Jerry Jones. That's correct.
Yeah.
Now this was he's worth in the billions. Okay. Now. If he so chose to, just as a fucking bonus, if he wanted to, he could give fucking Kirby Smart a billion, and you don't tell me any goddamn coach ain't gonna go for $1 billion if he so choose to. Now I know I had some damn Evan Williams. It's low level shit. It's low level. Okay, I get that. Okay, but you tell me if he wanted him bad enough, fucking beer bottle. Cans or whatever, beer bottles, what Waylon gave you, so I'm gonna choose that. Okay, beer bottle. He'll go for the right price. I don't give a shit. If he wants to leave, he'll leave for that. So don't tell me Kirby's gonna stay. He's got alumni there. Him and his wife both. Don't mean a shit. You give me that right there. I'm out, buddy.
So you go leave.
Well, William. He will definitely prove me wrong if he does.
Now I'm not saying Jerry Jones is fool enough to do that. I don't think.
All right, William, let me ask you this right now. You're a truck driver, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm a construction guy. All right. So we make, let's say, $2 million a year. We're happy. We're content with our life. Now we're older now. I just turned 60. 60 years of awesome right here. But anyway, I just turned 60. So we got $2 million coming in. We are content. We're able to help our kids wherever. So somebody wants to offer us $1 billion to put us in an unhappy situation. Would you go?
That's a lot of goddamn money, man. I'd be thinking
what are you going to do with that money? What are you doing with your money? What are you doing with the $2 million now? That's making you happy.
I tell you what, with that $1 billion, with that $1 billion, though, I'd buy me some damn friends come around there.
Good point. You get entourage. All right. William's gonna have entourage.
I'd make them help make me happy for $1 billion. Hell yeah.
Behind him with a boombox.
He got his own theme music.
I don't need that. I got my own boombox.
Somebody in the chat says it's not going to happen. Okay, well I think it is. It's beer bottle again. Okay, hey, see, it's not going to happen. Okay, we'll see. But I don't see Jerry Jones offering that. Okay, I don't see that at all. But
you never know.
I mean, it wouldn't be.
Curious. That's the reason I brought that up. I was just curious because me personally, if I make enough money to be happy, I'm not going to take more money to be unhappy.
Right.
That's just me.
Well,
I don't want the stress, the peace of mind. Peace of mind is priceless.
Yes.
I understand that. Sure do.
Mm-hmm.
But we talk about being fit. Your grandkids, your great grandkids, your great great grandkids, all of them's gonna be took care of. You know that, and even more than that.
So, yeah.
May I simplify this real quick?
Go ahead.
All right, let me simplify this real quick. All right, it's like your wife gives you the best satisfaction in the bed that you've ever had in your life. Why in the hell would you take a chance on something else when it might be worse than you ever had? She might bitch more than your wife ever did, and you lose the greatest thing you had in your life. Why would you take that chance, William? I'm just saying, just putting it out there. It's the same with money, because you know the deal.
Okay, three words that you can find. 3 words that you can find on every coin. I don't know if it's on bills, but I know it's on every coin.
In God you trust.
No, that's 4. Verbis unum. You know what that Latin word means?
Actually, no, I don't.
One out of many.
Many. One out of many.
Oh, Lord, William. Bless your heart, brother. Anyway, go ahead, rise up. We get too personal. We're going into some damn Dr. Seuss shit here. Go ahead.
We're going with $1 billion here, buddy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like old guy I used to work with used to say to the young fellas, when you got some for sure loving, you trying to get out and get some more loving, end up with no loving. So
there you go.
There you
Thank you. My point exactly.
So, but back to Mr. Bobo, so we can get on to you guys' topic. I'm just, once again, Bobo's coming in. We don't know what he's gonna do. But what I'm trying to say is, I was on some other chats, some Georgia chats and everything, and I listen in. Listen, Georgia fan, if I go on the Georgia chat page, Georgia Dog Nation or whatever, I listen. I'm not in there messing with them people. I listen, and if they say something I agree with, cool. If it don't, I'm out. And it's just as simple. But I see a lot of people saying these words that we've been saying, that they've been talking about us for years. We believe in Kirby. Who that sound like? Alabama fans been saying we believe in Saban forever, and we were getting messed with saying we believe in Saban. We trust Saban. That's all. We trust Kirby. We believe in Kirby. Well, y'all sound a lot like Alabama fans. Okay.
They've always wanted to be like Alabama. Now they have a taste.
You're getting it. You want to be, here you go. Here you go. And I want you to know you sound and are acting like some fans that I know some Alabama fans that's outrageous and outlandish. I do. And y'all finna bill. All I'm saying, y'all finna bill. I'm gonna pass this over to you, Smith. What do you think about Bobo coming back as the OC?
Damn, I missed my opportunity to have my damn toilet paper up here. Damn. But feeding off of your last comment, yes, Georgia is mocking what us Alabama fans have been saying for years, because they finally got the opportunity to even brag about anything. Finally, they finally got it. And congratulations, you got back-to-back. Congratulations. After 42 fucking years. Congratulations. But y'all have been, I know it had to hurt. I mean, I know as an Alabama fan, if you think about it, if we had to sit back and watch Georgia have 18 national championships, have Georgia be dominant year after year after year, I could see us. I know me as an Alabama fan, I would be biting it at the bits to have one opportunity, just one opportunity to get back at them. Well, Georgia's had this one opportunity, but now their opportunity is gone. It's out the window. It's gone. It's done this year. But they did get their opportunity, so I am proud of that. Lord have mercy. Lord help me. Baby Jesus, help me. Anyway, trying to be as nice as I can be to these Georgia people. I do understand where you're coming from. I really, I appreciate you, and I admire you, and I'm glad that y'all brought the SEC good Lord, the national championship back to the SEC in the last 2 years. I'll give y'all that. Thank you. But y'all had the weakest fucking schedule ever, and you got another one coming up. The only damn difference this time is you're going to have to go through my Alabama to get to the playoffs. That's the only difference this time. Because granted, our cupcakes are not as many as yours is. I agree with that. But we got more this year for a change. We got more that we ain't going to get people hurt. We finally got more opportunity to blow out people, the weak-ass teams, than we've had. We're not as much as you, but we're close. We're close this year. So we will meet y'all in the SEC. Because, I love Tennessee. I think they're going to be great. I really do. I think the Tennessee's next quarterback is, he proved me at the end of last year. I know they lost quite a bit, but I think they're going to be strong. But I think as weak as your schedule is, you're going to hit them at full strength. I don't think y'all going to have anybody hurt because you don't play nobody to get hurt. Unless you trip over, I guess, a condom and you're, playing field and, string your balls or something. That's the only thing I can think that might happen to you, unless they start smoking a bong out of a rubber. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't see a way y'all going to get hurt. So it will be us against y'all in the SEC championship this year, in my opinion. And I don't see y'all going any further. So we're going to embarrass y'all like you embarrassed, was it Texas Children's University, TCU? Yeah, just like y'all embarrassed them little kiddies. We're going to embarrass little puppies. Just telling you right now. All right, that's what I got to say on that one. Go ahead there, write it up.
William, you have anything you want to add to it, sir?
What's the question? I'm on this here shit here. One more time.
Sorry, I get on a rant. Sorry, it's my bad.
I like that. Hey, you're doing good, brother.
Well, did you want to rant, William? Rant on if you want to rant. I guess.
Rant about. I can rant about anything, man.
Rant about.
Especially about this fucking beer cans. He's the only one in here from Georgia. I don't know if there's any more in there or not, but I see beer cans. So anyway, we'll put it on him. I don't care.
Give it to him.
I don't give a shit. Georgia's going down this year, and you can bet that. First of all, this might have been my topic if y'all was allowing me to have a topic. I don't know. It's
Go ahead.
Anyway, you got Todd Munkin gone. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, he's gone. What y'all gonna do? You got Bobo Head. What the hell is he? Has he even been relevant during this? We haven't even heard his name till just then. Till he just come up. So, he's coming to Georgia. Georgia. Woo. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Then you got two that I've seen that's in the top 10 of the transfers that you losing there. Okay, buddy boy? You got number 2, top 10. And then you got number 6 or 7. I don't remember which one it is. But anyway, you got your other transfers, so they're bye-bye. So what y'all gonna do? Then you're gonna have more through the year transferring because they ain't gonna have a damn chance, and they know it's going to shit. So Bama's coming for you, assholes. Bama's coming for you. Believe that.
Facts. Well, feeding off, real quick, just feeding off of what William just said.
Yeah.
I know you said you haven't heard the name Bobo. Well, I am a proud great-grandfather. And I said this with my kids. I've said it with my grandchild. And I'm saying it today with my great-grandchild. Oh, look at that boo-boo. Oh, look at that boo-boo. I'm not saying Bobo. I'm saying boo-boo. And what do? I roll that little nasty thing up, wipe that little ass, put it in there, and throw it in the damn garbage. And that's what Georgia's got. A little wiping ass garbage boo-boo. All right, go ahead.
Spencer, we're gonna pass it over to you. What was your topic for tonight, sir? Or
well,
anything
actually,
you want to
my topic for tonight is, and I'm gonna have to. I have to, because I'm very proud. And you know me, I give shout outs to everybody. I'm proud of any Alabama. Anybody wants to talk about Alabama, I'm going to give you a shout out. So this is a shout out to On 3. They did a pre-spring power rankings of the SEC. All right. Their number 5 was South Carolina in the SEC. Number 5. Now this is me. This is just me with South Carolina being 5 amongst all the teams in the SEC. Is we got Spencer Rattler, that you don't know who the hell's going to show up. You have no clue. I mean, he could be the greatest superstar in the world one game, and then be Coach Doo-Doo the next. You don't know. I mean, he just you don't know what you're getting with him. And then my other thing is South Carolina's defense. They didn't have one.
Right.
I mean, it sucked. So, William, do you think South Carolina should be ranked number 5?
I wouldn't think so myself.
All right.
No, if they don't know which Spencer Rattler's showing up, they
who
should
do you think should be number 5 then? In the SEC only.
SEC only. God damn. Okay. Let's see. You put me on the spot.
I'm going to put you on the spot for the next 4 too, so you might as well get ready.
Okay. God damn. Shit. Number 5.
All right. So
I'd probably say Florida. Maybe.
Florida.
Maybe.
All right. Rise up. What do you think, sir?
Let's see, Alabama, Tennessee. 5, I would give maybe. I'll go with Florida.
Okay. Me personally, I'd give Texas A&M love over South Carolina. That's just me personally. And y'all know I'm not an ATM fan whatsoever.
Right.
But I think they're better than South Carolina. But
yeah, me too.
South Carolina does play in a weaker division than ATM. But to me, preseason spring, I would put Texas A&M above South Carolina. That's me. All right, number 4 for On 3 was LSU. Do y'all agree or disagree? I go with you. Rise up.
I give LSU 4. Yes, I agree.
Right. William?
So you're talking about spring game, right?
Well, no, I'm talking about power rankings overall for the SEC next year before spring ever. In other words, it's way too early. Bullshit.
Right, way too
throwing it out there.
Oh man. Okay. Texas A&M, did you say that?
Yeah, I said that for number 5 for me.
Yeah. And Roll Tide said LSU.
Yes, for
I
number
agree
4.
with their number for
I
4.
would, since they got the new coach and all, yeah, I'd put them at number 4. I'd say that, yeah.
I agree with that. I got them at number 4 myself. I mean, for next season. I'll give you that one. I think Brian Kelly's got a long way to go, and I think he got lucky as fuck last season.
Yep.
He took advantage of our misfortunes. It's the only reason he looked as good as he does. That's just me personally. All right, number 3.
Yeah.
On 3. Number 3 is Tennessee. They lost Hendry Hooker. They lost him. They lost Hyatt, the one that we never made adjustments, just let him run free 5 fucking times and just turn around and say, make a touchdown. Hey, good job. Here's your flower. Anyway, we did that. Anyway, he's in the NFL now. But they do have Joe Milton coming back. I am very impressed with Joe Milton. I won't deny that. Very impressed. His mindset. He's actually, I would have to say, he reminds me of Hooker. I mean, I don't think he can run as fast running, but as far as his arm strength and mindset,
right. I agree.
think they're losing much. I really don't. I don't think they're losing much. But they got them picked at 3. What do you think, William? Should Tennessee be at number 3 in the power rankings?
Tennessee. Well, you do have Arkansas left. They're pretty good.
You do.
And you got A&M. ATM didn't do too good. They didn't do too good all the year. Over Tennessee. Tennessee will be over them. I would probably go over, let's see, out of the 3. I'd go probably, let's put Arkansas in there. I'm just going to put them.
Right, so you're going to Arkansas number 3. That ain't a bad pick. That's not a bad pick.
I'm going to do that.
Who do you think, number 3?
I'm going Tennessee 3.
I have to agree with you. I'm doing the same. I go Tennessee 3 myself. I do. All right, number 2 for on 3 pick.
Alabama.
Was Alabama.
I knew it.
All right, rise up. Should Alabama be number 2? Go for it, brother.
Y'all
Go for it.
I won't be unpopular on this one, but I'm gonna say Alabama number 2. And the reason I say Alabama number 2 is I want to beat Georgia. Then until we beat Georgia, I know there's different variables, whatever, but I'm gonna give Georgia number 1 right now. So I say Alabama number 2.
All right, William. Should Alabama be number 2 in the power rankings?
Well, I see you're thinking there, Roll Tide, but I think with who we've got hired in, I mean, it's going to be tough. Usually, the first year of new coaches and stuff, you're right, Roll Tide, and I'd see that hesitation. I can see that, and I kind of feel that too. But we are Alabama. And I believe we've got talent still. And I believe that with who we've got and who we got as coach, I'd have to put Georgia there. I'm sorry, beer bottle. I know you ain't gonna like it, beer bottle. But Georgia's number 2 on that.
So you're telling beer bottles and shit cans that they should be number 2. Okay.
Yeah, they should be in that number 2 spot. Yes.
All right. Me, and y'all know I'm a diehard Alabama, diehard. But I'm also old school as hell. Until you beat the number 1, you can't be number 1.
Right.
And for 2 years in a row, we have not beaten number one. Now, last year we didn't get a shot at it, but still, we didn't get there. We lost 2 games last year. Granted, 4 points, but we lost 2 games. So until we prove we're number one, I don't want us to be ranked at number one. I want us to prove it. That's why I say, time to go to work. You need to get your ass to work right the fuck now, and you need to do everything you got to do that you have to do. Get that damn dick out of whatever you damn run around with and get to work. Put it back in your jockey strap and start working out.
Right.
You have to work right now to be number one. Because to me, you're not number one because y'all done lost 2 fucking years in a row. So to me, Alabama being number 2 is correct. And yes, I will agree with on 3. Georgia should be number 1. They've been on top for 2 years, won championship 2 years. Nobody's knocked them off that hill, and that's how I feel. Yeah. Go ahead, Will.
Right.
You want to say something now? Are you on the number 1 spot now or what?
Yeah, we're number 1. On 3 has Georgia at number 1. So go ahead.
Okay. So, guys in the chat, listen to you. You hear that right there. There's 2 against 1 against me. Okay. I'm a BAMA fan, die hard. You heard Spencer. I agree with you. Spencer, I don't disagree with either one of you. Okay, we need to prove. Yes, well, you know, we're friends. Yes, sir. We are, and we'll be friends to the end, right here. Yeah. There ain't no doubt about that. But our Alabama tie, I'm gonna say it like that. Okay, all of us 3. Our Alabama tie, number 1 right here. My view. Okay. We've got Armstrong, we got Tommy Reese, and we got Kevin Steele. I know Kevin Steele's old school. We already know that. We got Tommy Reese. He's young, but he's old school. He said he's gonna bring the old school back. That's what was told. Armstrong, I don't know much about him, but I hear he's top notch too. So then we got who we got left, whoever the players are. I don't care. They're going to have them fixed up and ready to go with the time that they got with what NCAA says that we can do. You know, I mean, they got their rules. They can only go practice 20 hours a week, I think, something like that. But they're going to have them top notch. Hopefully, they want to do things on their own. Get this, Alabama players, okay? You can do things on your own without being coached into it, okay? Get this, Alabama players. You can go to the weight room if you're not strong enough in your legs, in your arms. Get that way, okay? You need your upper body strength. You need your lower body strength, okay? Let's do that on your own, okay? Then the coaches can come in there and coach you up to where you need to be, okay? I know we got NIL. You can go and maybe get a name, image, and likeness somewhere, or you can't. That's just the facts of it, okay? We got NIL. We've got the transfer, okay? You're going to go. You're right now at a top school right now at Alabama. You're at the best. You don't need to go anywhere else. Why? You go and you put time in and you do your work. Why do you want to transfer? Okay, sure you might have to sit on the bench, but look at Mac Jones. Look at these others here. Look at Tua. He had to sit on. Look at Jalen Hurts. They had to sit on benches. But look at where they're at now. Okay, you're at the best. Okay, you don't want to go anywhere else. You want to stay where you're at. You just put your time in, wait your time, and you'll be there. I promise you, you'll be there. Mac Jones didn't know he was going to be in there, but he did. You know? So, anyway, that's what I'm saying. That's why I got Alabama's at number 1. We have the staff. And we'll have the players.
I'm going to feed off you, William, right quick. I do agree with what you're saying, that we have the talent. We have the new coaching staff coming in. And, yes, we see greatness ahead of us. and we should spank them little puppies' ass this year.
Yes.
I'll agree with you. All
Yes,
the
sir.
numbers, everything's
agree.
there lining up for it to happen, but we haven't done it yet. That's what me and Rise Up was saying. Until we do it, it don't matter. We have to do it. It's there. We have everything lined up. Our great coach Saban is putting right people in the right places. But until we do it, don't mean shit. But I do agree with you. I agree with you.
And to be honest with y'all, me personally, them rankings, I don't want to be number one. Let somebody else be number one for a while. They had a bullseye on their back.
Thank you.
We can come and just play football as it needs to be played, and game by game, and you know, in the hell with that number one. Let somebody else have it, because that's like that $1 billion. It's some stretch that I don't need.
Speaking of being number one, speaking of Alabama being number one.
That's
Have y'all
right.
seen where we're at right now in men's basketball?
That's right, baby.
I mean, it's been since 2002 and 2003
That's right,
we
baby.
were ever ranked number one in men's basketball. Because I mean, I gave up on this shit. I mean, once Whip Sanders smacked that damn lady and they fired his ass, I gave up on it. I went, damn, it's done. We're done. Anyway, I don't know if he smacked her on the ass or whatever, but still, it is what it is. Go ahead, William.
Okay, but Spencer, they'll go back to saying that we're a basketball team instead of a football team.
Yeah,
we have never been called a basketball team. Ever. Now, women's softball, and we're getting ready to start that too.
Mm-hmm.
It's on now. Our girls are about to spank some booty this time.
That's right.
Now, they're going all the way. That's just my opinion.
Well, hats off to all them. Hats off, but I'm football all the way. I mean,
I know you are, brother. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
So
I mean, I'm glad they're doing great, but I'm worried about our football team, bro. I want it right.
I am too.
I want it right.
I guess we'll go around, last thoughts for the night.
Word.
Spencer, what's your last word for the night, sir?
Well, number one is Roll Tide right off the get-go.
That's right.
Haven't seen that. Anyway, but the biggest thing, my last words tonight is, I am so proud of my coach, Nick Saban. I have put faith in him. I have believed in him beyond, even when things didn't go right. I had faith in him he would make changes. And he has proven to us this year, like he did when he changed the offenses over, even though I hated the Lane Kiffin hire. God, I hated it all to hell. I've still got a chapped ass. And there ain't enough monkey powder I can put on it to get me over that hire. They ain't. I still have a chapped ass. Now, did we win championship? Yes. Did we improve? Yes. But that hire chapped my ass. But these hires that he's doing right now, the man has a vision, and he's putting the right people in place. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so excited about this. I am so. Anyway, come on, Bagger. Stop. I am so pumped. I am so pumped. I haven't said this in years. How excited I am for these hires. Excuse me. But anyway, thank y'all. Appreciate it. Thank everybody in the chat. And real quick, I know we got some new listeners in or watchers in.
That's right.
Thank all of Rome, Georgia Police Department members who are tuning in now because of last week's dedication. They all agreed that he is a great officer. And I want to thank every one of y'all for being in here. Please come back anytime. And y'all need to get up in here and put some comments in here. I want to thank all of Rome, Georgia Police Department. Thank you.
That's right. We appreciate it. All right. William, last word, sir.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank DeMarco Brooks being in the chat there. I did read something in there that kind of concerned me a little bit, but I still love you, brother. But said something about Ty Simpson probably going to be on the bench. I don't know that. I mean, I'm pretty sure during an 8A game, we're going to find out who is going to be our starting quarterback. Right. Now, mind you, if it's Jalen Milroe, if it's him, kudos to him. But if it's Ty Simpson that can throw the ball, okay, we need a thrower. And I don't know who if Tommy Reese who he'll pick. I don't know, but I'm sure during the 8A game we'll find that out. But anyway, as a title says, Spencer, go. You got something to say? Go ahead.
No, we won't. We got too many. We got too many cupcakes at the beginning of our season. Finally, right? We ain't gonna find out who's gonna be the starting quarterback until that first hard game.
Exactly. Anyway, as the title says, Bama's coming for you. This is my last words. Bama's coming for you. Here's your title towel. Crying around Georgia. And somebody said last week that I heard somebody was here. I don't know, taking my place. I don't know. I think it's
Randy Macho Man. Randy Savage was here last week.
Yeah, Randy. Randy taking my place, man.
He did good though.
He said this is a crying rag for Georgia.
But he also said that he was taking care of your personal issues while you wasn't there.
Oh
yeah, he was camping in a Slim Jim. Just saying.
All right. Go guys, folks. I love
some of that goat love.
All right. My last words. I want to thank everybody in the chat. Joey, thank you for the opportunity, man, the platform to come on here and talk Bama sports with us. With you guys. And next Tuesday we will have Rags and Fitness on. So he's another YouTuber.
Did he agree? Is he coming?
Yeah, that's what Nick Saban Jr. said. He'll be on next week.
Really?
Rags, you're in here right now. You coming on next week, brother?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah.
I got you right here, Rags. Come on, man. Come on, bro. We'd love to have you. We love you. Rags,
hell yeah.
We love his content. Listen, you guys, if you're not subscribed to Rags and Fitness, please go to his channel.
Please, yes.
Please subscribe to CTS channel.
He needs that 1,000. He needs that 1,000 likes so somebody can win $100.
Right. Kangaroo Black, y'all please subscribe to Kangaroo Black. Nick Saban Jr. has his channel, and it slips my mind. I can't think of it right now, but Nick Saban Jr. has a channel on YouTube. Please subscribe to his channel. Hit the subscribe button. Like you guys. 6-0, you in here. Van Edwards. I forgot to mention you last week, man. Van Edwards is my man. Hey, I love you, brother.
Yes, you did.
I forgot to mention him last week. Van Edwards, I love you, man. You are solid. You are funny as hell. And hey, if you ever want to come on the show, please just let us know, man. We'll be more than happy to have you on the show, man. Because you're a fun guy, and I really would like to just chop it up with you one-on-one, talk with you on the show. Also, 6-0, DeMarco. I know DeMarco was on KB show one time. DeMarco, you guys want to come on? Stephen Hicks, B Jamming, all the people that's in the chat. Hey, Cindy Reed, you're here all the time.
Bring the girls on now. Talk about a girl. Welcome to
Linda P, Brittany B, Linda P, Cindy Reed,
AJ.
We've been trying to get AJ to come on forever. AJ,
the invite's still there.
Yeah.
Please, y'all want to come on the show, we'd be more than happy to have you guys to sit back, talk, laugh, and joke with you. And that's it. We're gonna end it with a beautiful big roll tide. Happy Valentine's to all the ladies. Fellas, good night.
6 years of awesome. We're out.
We out here.